What's up, my Credit with Capital crew? This is Renata with Credit with Capital. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell notification button so you won't miss out on any information that we put on Wednesdays. Today, we're going to finish the 7-part series of Credit Repair series, Rebuilding Your Financial Health. And today, we're going to do part 6, and that is staying on track for long-term success. Okay, so without further ado, let's Okay, you guys, now we're going to go ahead and break down what I'm talking about is staying on track for long-term success, okay, in this credit repair series. Now, patience and persistence, okay? Now, this is what we're going to talk about, the credit repair journey. Now, understanding the process of recognizing the importance of credit repair journey and the time that it takes to do so. You need to make sure that this is not going to happen overnight. This is going to take a journey, and it's going to be a long time. So I'm just letting you guys know that this is not a quick rich thing. It took you forever to get into debt, and it's going to take you the same time to get out of debt, okay? And then also managing frustration, dealing with this setbacks, and managing a positive and keeping a positive attitude throughout the whole credit repair process will make it a lot easier, okay? So please do not be negative during this process, because you're going to want to stop, and it's going to be another setback, and then you're going to have to start all over again, okay? Staying committed. Reinforce the importance of persisting and not giving up, even when you progress, even when your progressing is slow, okay? So make sure that you are telling yourself that you're going to get this right, because of the fact that you want this car, you want to live in an apartment, a certain apartment, you want to get a house, okay? So make sure that you're taking your time, and do not get mad at yourself, because it's going to take a time to get it back to where you want it to be, okay? And also, secondly, celebrate your milestones and achievements, okay? Recognize your progress. Emphasize the significance of celebrating the small victories and milestones achieving during the credit repair journey. Because if you don't, you're going to have that negative vibe coming in, and we don't need any negative vibes. We need to keep moving forward, and not let credit be the one thing that's hindering us to get to where we need to be, okay? Now, boosting your motivation. Acknowledging achievements can boost and motivate and reinforce positive habits. So you want to make sure that you tell yourself, good job, and it's okay to do so, okay? Because you are working hard and you're doing the best that you can, and that's all that matters, okay? And also, keep setting new goals. Using these milestones as stepping stones to set new credit and financial goals will help you achieve your goals even quicker, and then you also have something to look forward to, okay? Last but not least, one of the things last but not least, but preparing for the future goals, okay? Home ownership, investments, any type of long-term goals that you're planning on doing, discussing the importance of looking beyond credit repair and preparing for the future financial goals, such as home ownerships and investments, will help you maintain getting your credit right and staying on track, okay? And also, getting a budget. Incorporate financial planning and a budget to save for major financial milestones, okay? And also, having a budget could help you know exactly where your money is going. So even if you don't like living on a budget, you should always know where your money is going, and your money should be helping you get to the next step, okay? And then also, seeking professional advice. Considering a consult consider having a consultation, financial advisor, or expect some type of person that will literally guide you to achieve these long-term financial goals, okay? Now, I do credit repair, and I also help with your business as well as business loans and wills, as well as what is it, will and trust. Okay, so if you need any of those, please just look me up and I'll be willing to help you. If you don't get with me, please get with somebody else that can actually do it. And then also I did do a video about business banking, having a banking relationship. You should watch that here, and they will actually, or I think it's here, it's one of them, and that will give you an idea of why you should have a bank account, because everybody should have a bank account. I know I'm getting off subject, but you should. And then also, last but not least, avoid credit pitfalls and sustaining good habits. Okay, staying informed, keep up with changes in credit laws, regulations, and financial best practice. Okay, so make sure you are staying in tune to exactly what will affect you in the long run. Okay, and avoiding temptations. Make sure that you are resisting the temptation of overspending and accumulating new debt. Okay, if you don't need it, you you don't need it. If you don't have it, you don't need it. Okay, so don't buy it, plain and simple. And then also sustain positive habits. Okay, it takes 21 days to start a habit, so make sure you're reinforcing the need to continue and practicing responsible credit habits to maintain good credit. Okay, it only takes 21 days. So everybody has a phone. Put an alarm on your phone, be like, hey, you're doing a great job keeping up. It's day 2, day 3. Make a challenge of it. And also get a friend that might want to fix their credit too, and y'all have a better buddy system and talk to each other and make sure that y'all are focused and that y'all stand on track. Okay, because if somebody else knows exactly what you're doing, it is so much easier to stay on track and keep in touch. Okay, now this is part 6 of focusing on long-term aspects of credit repair and personal financial management. It is encouraged, hold on, Tay, is to be patient, persistent, and adapting as an individual to work towards improving and maintaining your credit score, as well as keeping a great, healthy credit. Okay. Now, it is also emphasized the importance of setting small celebration milestones, um, preparing for the future goals, and avoiding common pitfalls that could hinder you from your process. Okay, so do not downgrade yourself. Make sure that you're doing everything that you can to achieve your goals in life, because you're not doing it just for you, hun. You're doing it for the next generation. Why is my door not locked? You're doing it for the next generation. Okay, so please check us out on check us out. Please join our Facebook group, as well as check us out on our podcast. And we're always here to help you as much as possible, okay? Because we need to make sure that, no ma'am, um we're building generational wealth, okay? My name is Renata, the Credit Compass. Be you, be true, and let's keep moving forward. And I'll see you on the next one. Go, go, go.